Yes, my friends, in this chapter, electricity, magnetism, and semiconductor, last time we have to explain and complete this chapter properly. In this chapter, we have to explain concept of charge, Coulomb's inverse square law, electric field intensity, potential and potential difference. Then magnetic field intensity and its unit, magnetic lines of force, magnetic flux. After that, specific resistance, Ohm's law, electric current, heating effect, law of series combination and parallel combination. Then band energy. In band energy, we have to explain conductor, semiconductor, and insulator. After that, we have to explain example of conductor, insulator, and semiconductor. Then diagram of that parameters, conductor, insulator, and semiconductor, and explanation of semiconductor. Types of semiconductor, that is two types of semiconductor, intrinsic semiconductor and extrinsic semiconductor. In extrinsic semiconductor, there are two types of extrinsic semiconductor, that is N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Then we have to explain difference between N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Then PN junction diode, explanation of PN junction diode, example of PN junction diode, barrier potential, depletion region. Then PN junction diode in forward bias and PN junction diode in reverse bias. So today I will explain importance of forward current and importance of reverse current. In case of forward current flows from anode to cathode. Forward current due to the majority carriers. In case of forward current, the width of depletion region is very thin and the potential barrier measured in volt. The potential barrier of silicon is 0.6 to 0.7 volt, that is 0.7 is important value. Then value of potential barrier is 0.2 to 0.3 volts, so important is 0.3 volt. So this is the importance of forward current. Again I revise this, importance of forward current. Forward current flows from anode to cathode. This forward current flows due to the majority carrier. The width of depletion region is very thin. The importance, the potential barrier measure in volt or by using volt, and symbol for volt is V. The value of potential barrier of silicon is 0.6 to 0.7, that is 0.7 volt, and germanium is 0.3 volt. Then importance of reverse current. In the importance of forward current and importance of reverse current, there is slightly changes or slightly difference between them. In case of reverse current, current flows from cathode to anode. It flows due to the majority carrier. The value is much smaller than forward current. The potential barrier value is very small as compared to the forward current. Reverse current depend on the temperature. This reverse current independent of reverse voltage, keeping your mind, depends on the temperature and independent of reverse voltage. Again, I revise this importance of reverse current. Reverse current flows from cathode to anode. Then reverse current flows due to the minority carrier, not majority, minority carrier. The value is much smaller than forward current. That is potential barrier value of reverse current is very small as compared to the forward current. And the reverse current depends on the temperature and the independent of the reverse voltage. The reverse current depends on the temperature and independent of reverse voltage. So this is the importance of forward current and forward reverse current. Then application of PN junction diode. From this particular point or particular parameter PN junction diode, any one application must be asked in your examination, that is online examination. So application of PN junction diode, it is used in Zener diode in voltage regulator. PN junction diode is used in the Zener diode in voltage regulator. It is used in photodiode. It is used in photodiode in optical communication system. PN junction is used in the detector circuit. PN junction diode is used in the detector circuit. PN junction diode is used in the clamping circuit in TV receiver. Clamping circuit in TV receiver. This diode PN junction is used in switches in digital logic system or design. PN junction diode is used in the switches in digital logic system or design. The PN junction diode used as a laser diode. PN junction diode used as a laser diode for optical communication. It is used conversion of AC into DC circuit. PN junction diode is used in the AC into DC circuit. AC means alternating current into the direct current. So PN junction diode used for the optical communication. PN junction diode is used in the switches in digital logic design or system. PN junction diode is used in the clamping circuit in TV receiver. PN junction diode is used in the detector circuit. PN junction diode is used in photodiode in optical communication system. It is used in detector system or used in the photodiode in optical communication system. This PN junction diode is used in Zener diode in voltage regulator. So this is the application of PN junction diode. So my friends, again I revise this topic of this chapter, electricity and magnetism and semiconductor. In this chapter, important points is electricity or electric current, Ohm's law, conductivity, resistivity, then how many resistivity of copper, metal and so on. After that, importance is PN junction diode, the barrier potential value of silicon and germanium, then difference between N-type and P-type semiconductor, equation of Coulomb's inverse square law, magnetism, potential difference, potential gradient, This is also importance in your or your examination. Then band energy, in the band energy, conductor, semiconductor and insulator is very important on this particular topic. In all examination, question arises on your online examination. The examples of conductors, insulator and semiconductor, forbidden energy gap present or not in that parameter, conductor, insulator and semiconductor. After that, PN junction diode in forward bias and PN junction diode in reverse bias. So students, in this way I completed this second chapter, electricity and magnetism and semiconductor. So now I am going to start some numerical problem those asked in your online examination. So our first problem, calculate the intensity of electric field at a point 50 centimeter from the charge of 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb in medium of dielectric constant 3.6. So my friends, first we read the numerical problem, those we have to given. And in that problem, some value we have to given, some parameter we have to given. And this parameter we can write in given data in the solution. So first in given, distance of electric field 50 centimeter, that is D equal to 50 centimeter, and this 50 centimeter we have to convert in meter, that is 0.50 meter. Then electric charge we have to given, that is 4.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb, and dielectric constant value of K, so K is 3.6, and we have to calculate the intensity of electric field. So formula for intensity of electric field, E equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 into Q upon Kr square or Kd square. So this is our formula for intensity of electric field. So put this given value in this formula and calculate properly. The calculation of this formula is very easy. First, we can calculate multiplication and after division. So our answer is 48.10 to the power 3 Newton per coulomb square. Second problem, 1600 joule of work is done in moving a charge of 25 coulomb from one point to another. Calculate the potential difference between 2 points. So in this problem, which parameters or which value we have to given in the problem, so that value or that parameter we have to write in the given. So W is the work done we have to given, that is 1600 joule. Q, electric charge 25 coulomb. So potential difference equal to work done upon charge, that is W upon Q. Potential difference equal to work done upon charge, that is equal to W upon Q. So 1600 upon 25, 64 volt, and this is our answer. So in this way, this is very useful and very simple formula and simple numerical problem. So student, I will stop here. Thank you very much.